Story of the time I almost spent the night with a killer. So boom, at the time it was the middle of the school year and everything went left on the school night. Now I got this cousin, we're gonna call her Maddie. Now my parents were usually pretty cool, but Maddie had real strict parents, so that made her 10 times sneakier. We had told Maddie's parents she was coming over to help me with my homework, and that she was gonna be back home by 11 o'clock. So it's like, okay, cool, just make sure she back home so everybody can wake up on time for school, right? That never happened. So boom, it's 11 p.m. and me and Maddie boarded up. My parents sleep, so it's just us up in the house. Maddie was supposed to be going home. So in the midst of boredom, we start having a conversation.
Oh my God. What is you doing?
I'm on Roblox.
Well, I'm bored as shit. I want to do something. Like, what?
So what you want to do?
Stay with me now. Let's sneak out.
Sneak out.
They go the fuck where? They do the fuck what?
At the time, Maddie had this boyfriend. We're going to call him Oz. And Maddie's parents did not like that boy. They never let her around him or go see him. They felt like he was a bad influence. But on this particular night, she said, I want to go see my man. So while we plotting our escape, Maddie texted him back and forth.
He's so funny.
Maddie never told me much about Oz, but all I knew was she was always happy as fuck to talk to him. I'm like, all right, fuck it, yeah, we can go see him. Pack your sleeping bag, we spending the night. So boom, the escape plan is to go. So I never snuck out before, so I had to use my only inspo. What is that for? We have to time together. That's not gonna work. You don't know what you talk about. My room is on the second floor, and there's no way we're making it out the door without getting caught. So we had to get out that window. All right, it's out there. You ready? Let me go first so I can see my nigga. Oh, just go ahead then. So we lowered the rope down to the bottom, and Maddie said she wanted to go first, so she started going. How eager she was, I'm thinking this bitch know how to climb some. Careful. Bitch, hold on tight. I'm good. I got. Oh, shit. I'm down. This bitch done fell off the rope and landed on her ankle. She's screaming bloody murder about to get caught, so I had to climb down there and use my nurse skills. My leg. Shut the fuck up. In and out. I don't know, bitch. That's all I got. She got like call an ambulance. Bitch, you trying to get me caught? After a couple minutes of breathing, she was good, so I must have been right. So boom, we make sure her ankle good enough to walk on. We walk to her nigga house. We finally get there, and when we open the gate, all you hear is. This guard dog scared the shit out of me. He was ready to get beat up. Before we even got to knock at the front door, the lights was already on. Somebody was already opening it. It's her nigga. I'm standing here with Maddie trying to get let in. He all like, why'd you at my front door? I told your ass come through the window. I was waiting for you. Window? What you mean you was waiting for us at the window? For what she told me he was a little bit older and didn't need to sneak or none of that. So why is we climbing through a window? But I digress. He take us both upstairs and we go straight to his room. Now we sitting there chilling, and our first impression, I'm like, okay, he's pretty cool. That's because I still don't know who he is and what he's done. But when we all in the room just kicking it. They talking, I'm just chilling. Then somebody opens the door. It's his little brother. Eyes. What, yo? You didn't tell them, did you? Get out. Okay. Didn't tell us what? But now I'm a little confused and a little scared. Maddie's just sitting over there. Maddie, stop playing pussies with me, man. Getting a bad feeling about this already. So a couple minutes go by and I'm hyper vigilant now. What are you not telling us? I'm looking at all the walls thinking something ready to pop out. Then Oz get up to go to the bathroom. Soon as he left, I turned to Maddie. Girl, what is this nigga not telling us? Girl, that don't matter. Why is you always trying to ruin something for me? Bitch, I'm asking you questions for our safety. As I'm about to respond, Oz comes back into the room. Now it's tension because bitch, you just tried to fake air me and I just asked you a question. What is it that you know that I don't? Somebody knock on this door and come in. It's his father. Son. Yeah, Pops. You told them yet before they came up in here? No, bro. Alright. The father shuts the door and leaves the room. Now I'm sitting up. Cause what are y'all talking about? I'm ready to go home cause I don't play that fuck around find out shit. But Maddie's sitting there unfazed. All I'm thinking is, why are you not questioning him? Everything in my body was telling me to get up and go, but I didn't want to leave Maddie here. So I stayed. Hours go by, it's like 3 a.m. Everybody sleep. All the lights was off, so I'm turning over about to go to sleep. But then I see a light shining behind me. So I turn over. It's Maddie. She in the corner, phone all in her face, shaking like a stripper. So I ask her, what's wrong? Why are you shaking? No response. I ask her again, Maddie, why are you shaking? No response. A chill go down my spine. So I get up and I walk to the edge of the bed where she was sitting. And as I'm getting closer to her, Maddie said, we gotta go. Now. Oh, now we gotta go. I'm ready digging her ass a little bit. I've been saying I wanted to go. So why the change of heart at 3 o'clock in the morning? But the closer I get, the more I see her facial expression. She's not looking at this phone in anger. This bitch is terrified. So I'm asking her, what's on your phone that got you looking like that? She turned and looked at me real slow. This isn't my phone. I'm confused and now I'm starting to get scared. She turned the phone around and showed me what she's seeing. Some shit straight out of a horror movie. It was a video of a nigga with both eyes out his socket, clearly beaten to a pulp. It was so fucking gory. And it wasn't no sound at first until you heard somebody's voice. It was Oz. He talking about something, this is what happens when you mess with my family and yours gonna be next. Baby, that's all I need to hear. I ain't waste no time. we gone. Sprinting down the steps. We right at the front door and we trying to open it. It won't open. And there's no lock on the inside. And we hear footsteps approach us. We turn around. It's his little brother. You're not going to be able to leave. What you mean? The door, you need a code to open it. You need a code to open the door from the inside? The fuck y'all got going on? Did he tell you? Maddie turned around and tells him, we already called the police and they on their way. We didn't know what he was finna do to us, so we lied. He looks and his facial expression changes and he starts getting closer. What's up, bitch? I'm thinking we ready to have to fight for our life. But he walked straight past us and typed in the code.
Beep, 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 beep.
Go. And don't come back. We going. But we turn around and take one last look at him. He didn't look like he was gonna do nothing to us. He looked sad. Like guilty. Well, fuck that bitch, we gone. We running full speed back to my house. Finally make it back. It's probably like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. We get back in my room and we start talking about the situation. Whole time now I know why her parents didn't want him around her. This nigga's a felon. He be in the streets all day and he has multiple warrants out for his arrest. There's money on his head. And you had me in this nigga house. But fuck it. We safe right now. It was too late for us to go to sleep, so we just started getting ready for school. To this day, we think about that shit. And Maddie never spoke to him again. We don't know what happened to him. And that's it. Stop fucking with these gangsters. I keep telling y'all. Going through your nigga phone might save your life. And when you get a gut feeling, follow it.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a story time on the time I fought a boy on a school bus when I was in high school. I feel like it's gonna be good. Okay, so just a little side note. Me and this boy, I think he was younger than me, but he was like a little bit taller than me, I think. I don't remember, but I think he was. Because I'm really small, but me and this boy sister used to always not like each other. Like, we used to be beefing a lot. Like, we never liked each other. I never liked this girl. Actually, when I first started riding the bus, because at first I wasn't riding the bus, but when I first started riding the bus, she was being nice and stuff like that. But then we found out we was messing with the same boy, and then never liked each other after that. So me and the girl used to always go back and forth, but then she had a little brother, and her brother used to be so annoying, and he used to just do stuff to me like he'll walk past, like, you know how the bus is, and it's like just this little area that you just walk through, and it's so small. He would literally try to like hit me, like, or walk into me, or do spiteful stuff. Like, I hate when people do that. Like, but this one day, basically the bus driver wasn't inside the bus. Like, I think the bus driver was like trying to like cut down traffic. I don't know. But I went outside because I was looking for him. I was looking for the bus driver. I'm like, okay, let me just go look for the bus driver, because our bus was the last bus and everybody else was going around us. I'm like, where is the bus driver? Like, come on now, where did you go? Did you go use the bathroom or like what? So I literally walked out the bus. I walked out the bus and then I went to go look. Then when I turned around, now I don't like this boy, and y'all know, well, y'all don't know, but from what I just told y'all know I don't like this boy. So I turned around and I see this boy just walking behind me, and I'm like, why are you walking behind me? Why are you trying to follow me? Nobody was thinking about getting off the bus. Everybody was just sitting on the bus just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking, because I was talking too. But then I was like, let me go find the bus driver. Couldn't find him. And I turned around, he was just right there behind me. Like, why are you following me? Anyways, so I'm like, bro, you stay following me. You provoking me now. Like, now it's giving you're provoking me. Like, do you like me or something? Like, I hate when boys like somebody and then they just want to bother them. Like, that's so annoying. It makes me want to like you. Like, ugh. Anyways, so we got back on the bus and me and him was arguing, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And he was acting like he was finna hit me. I'm like, you're not gonna hit me. See, I'm not gonna sit here and swing first, but you're not gonna hit me. You're not. Just because you're a boy and I'm a girl, I don't go for that. You're not gonna hit me. Cool. So he ended up hitting me or whatever. He hit me. He took it up on himself to hit me. And we just got up and started fighting. Now, mind y'all, I'm fighting with one hand because I had my bag on. I only have one strap because I'm a girl. I don't sit here and walk around with my bag with both straps on. No, that's ugly. I just put one strap on and just walk around. So I had one strap off and one strap on. This one was on. So it slid down and it like had my arm basically. Couldn't really swing for real because my book bag was on my arm for real. If y'all get what I'm trying to say, I hope it makes sense. But we're fighting. And all my hips connected. I'm feeling all my hips connected. Now, he was hitting me, but I didn't feel nothing. Like, it felt like a whole bunch of pillows just, I don't know. It just felt like pillows. until he got me on the ground. Okay, he got me on the ground one time. Like, he pulled me down. Like, he's strong a little bit. Pulled me on the ground, and then he started hitting me in GTA. And then I got back up and I started hitting, and I started grabbing him. Like, I got nails. Like, I used to always let my nails grow out. I used to let my nails grow out, and I had nails, so I was sitting here grabbing his face like I'm like I don't you know what I mean, like Then the kid was off the bus, walked off the bus, got suspended off the bus. By the way, side note, me and these people live literally right next to each other. Like, I live right here and they live right here. Next door neighbors type stuff. Like, I'm telling you, next door neighbor type stuff. So we went back to the house, and then his mama came outside. We was about to leave the house. His mama came outside, and I seen both of them. His mama was gonna sit here and tell my mom that, oh, now he got scratches on his face all messed up, da 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 da. We shouldn't be fighting. Your son should have never put his hands on me. I don't care. I'm not no little ass little girl. You're gonna sit here and respect me. If I didn't sit here and put my hands on you, don't put your hands on me. Simple. I don't go for none of that. So he got his ass beat, and I got a video. If y'all want to see the video, follow my Snapchat. It's gonna be in caption.
This girl pulled out a knife on me in front of the whole school. So me and this girl named Serena was never cool. Like, she would always be real disrespectful, rubbing her eyes at me, you know, disrespecting me, you know, talking to me crazy. But one day it all came to a stop. Like, I said no. She crossed the line one day and said something slick about my mama. Like, y'all know, as girls, we do not play about our mamas unless you just got mommy issues. But you know what? So I tried to ignore her, right, and walk past her. And tell me why this girl said, that's why you got held back 3 times. Boom. Time skip to the next day. Serena was nowhere to be found. Suddenly, she walking towards me. And I just knew something was about to go down, so I'm low-key preparing myself, right? Tell me why this girl stops. Instead of seeing anything, she pulls out a whole knife on me in front of the whole school. So everybody started screaming, running. The police got involved. And, of course, the psycho got expelled. Like, what? And then a few weeks later, she DM'd me saying she was gonna me, and I haven't seen her since. But of course, this is not my story time. This is a story time by Anonymous that got sent to me, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Hey guys, get with me while I tell you another story time. So this story time took place in Paris. So basically, I had this American friend, and she was really rich, and she had invited me to like go on a trip with her family to Paris. Her parents literally paid for everything for me, so I didn't have to like pay at all, you know. Like, her mum would buy us food and everything, the place that they bought, just everything. I got invited because this girl was my best friend at the time. So cool. We went to Paris. She has 2 brothers and 1 little sister. So it was me, her mum, her little sister, and her in one room. And then her 2 older brothers in another room. By the way, this was 2 years ago. So yeah. So we got to the apartment. We spent the whole day there because we came like at like 5. We just went out for dinner, and then we came back to the rooms. And by the way, it was my friend's birthday, so like that's why it was so expensive. Even though she's like my best friend, we didn't really hang out outside of school. So she was like a school friend. I said friend school. Okay. Anyways, and then yeah, so I didn't really see what she acts like outside of school. And I had absolute no clue how aggressive this girl was. Her and her mum got into a little argument because she really wanted this like Chanel purse, and her mum said no because it was too expensive. So you know what she did? She slapped her mum, like literally while I was watching, and I got kind of freaked out because like that's not the side of her that I see. She's like a spoiled kid, so you can't really do much about it, you know? Like, her mum couldn't do anything. Basically, what I'm trying to say is she had no limits. And her mum is like a single mum, so I felt really bad. And she was just so violent with her mum. Like, it was actually crazy. And you guys know when, like, friends get into little silly arguments. When we had that argument, she would literally hit me. And I'm not the type of girl to hit back because I wasn't brought up being violent. And I know that if someone, like, hits me, I would be hurt. So that's why I wouldn't do it to anyone else. She used to also like, you know. And I would always like talk to her about it and make sure she's alright and try and make her to stop. Whenever she would get angry and just get something not on the way she wanted it to go, she would literally just go in the bathroom and do it to herself. We were ordering food to our like rooms, and she was like, she really wanted to go out, and her mum said no, so obviously we didn't go. And then she started going to the bathroom. She took the tweezers for your eyebrows and she literally started cutting. And obviously I'm a good friend, so I went over there and like she locked herself in the bathroom. So I was just trying to get her to like stop, telling her like there's no need for this, like we can just go by ourselves, me and you. She didn't want to listen to me, so after we came back I kind of like distanced myself because it was really weird, like I don't know, I just got a bad vibe. Anyway, so then we're back at school having our lessons, and she's in one of my lessons, maths, and she sits next to me. Like, it was really weird because we haven't spoken since we came back from the holiday. I just didn't text her because like I thought she was a total different person. While we're sitting in this maths lesson, a teacher comes and it's the school counsellor, like the student counsellor, and they pull her for a chat because she used to have like weekly checkups about her mental health and stuff. Because in PE we have to wear like short sleeves, and the teacher saw the marks and then they just informed the other people in school. And keep in mind, she literally hates going to talk to that lady, but she doesn't really have a choice. But anyways, when she goes to that meeting to talk to the lady, it was really weird. The lady used to do like checkups on her hands and she saw the fresh marks, obviously, like the cuts. And she was asking her like, why did you do that? What happened? She told her that I was the one who cut her arm. She then got expelled from school because I told my parents, and like I got pulled over out of lesson as well. And then they asked me like, why did I do that? And I literally told them the whole story. So yeah, after that, she got expelled from school because my parents also emailed the teachers like to testify against her. And believe it or not, her mum also testified against her, and she just got kicked out. I don't know what like she's doing right now, but this is a crazy story. Also, when she cut her arms, I was literally terrified and I went to sleep in the hallway. Like, yeah, I brought my pillow and my blanket and everything. And then her mum came over and she tried to comfort me and convince me to sleep in the room with them. And I didn't want to sleep in her bed, like, because we were sharing a bed. So I just slept on the floor. And yeah, that's really it. There's more story times coming tomorrow, next day, and so on. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!